Me ahoy, me no ahoy, me ahoy, me ahoy.
I'm gonna end stream right now. I'm ending stream right now.
That's amazing. That's all we need.
Wow. Shit. I'm just gonna end stream. That's it. That's all we came for. Just for that specific thing. And now we're all just going to go. That's fine.
It wasn't me this time.
I even was about to make a joke where I was like, wow, the one time I let you guys be unmuted, like first, if you don't say shit, I was wrong. I was so very wrong. Wow. That's the only clip that's coming out of today's game. 10 out of 10. Hello, everyone. Welcome into Realm Walkers. If that wasn't introduction enough, that's just the type of game that we're in for, it seems. We are down a player today as our lovely Sid Ashclaw, aka Petra, is not able to join us this evening, but that's totally fine.
Literally too hot.
Literally too hot. So I'm going to let my lovely players introduce themselves. You know what? Let's start off with JD. I don't think I've had you start for a while, so you can start this time.
I haven't. Hi, I'm JD. Try hard Von Edgelord all over the internet, Von Edgelord everywhere else, and Von if you're nasty. Tonight I'll be playing Kalyan of the Serpent until I get another new title eventually. AP-wise, you can only find me here. But let's kick it over to CB.
No, homie. Hi, my name is Omega Jones, also known as Critical Bard. Literally, the last time I will be Critical Bard on this channel. Next week, something else will be here. Either way, I'm a professional actor and vocalist, turntable top designer, all that jazz. Jack of all trades, master of like three of them. You can catch me many places. I'll talk about all of them at the end of the stream. And I am Grimmer the Vicious, who is as vicious as he is. Just vicious. That's me. I'm a toss it over or down or to my top or left to Tom.
Hello, everybody. I'm that one Warlock, the Chaos Bisexual and saddest character you've ever seen on the internet. I will be playing Dr. Backer Jostroms, the Dino Druid with a heart of gold, and you can catch me all over the place. And I'm gonna hop, skip, and jump it over to our lovely new environment having men.
Hey, it's new environment having man. Same Matt time, same Matt channel. But you can find me all over the internet at Nerdy, at Nerdy Rocks, or just Nerdy. Type it in, NUR-D, wherever you get your music at. You can hang out. I'll talk more about my APTTRPG elements at the end of this session, but I'm so excited to be here, and I will gingerly place it at the feet of our Empress of Story for the night. It'll be a whole thing. It's like there's like music, it's like perfumes, solves, whatever is appropriate.
Obviously, that was for Petra. They're just not here.
It was. She's not here.
Yeah.
So
that's
you can
cool.
have it, but it was for Petra specifically.
I'll borrow it and I'll give it back to them later.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
That's how I know
absolutely.
that you're good people.
The fact that I immediately gave it to somebody else. Perfect.
Oh boy.
Perfect. Hi, I'm Ivy. I am your game master, your train conductor that tries to keep this train on the tracks that do not exist because they have already been derailed a couple sessions in. Last we left off, our lovely party finally made their way to the Ivory District, known not for its beauty, but for its mental asylum, of where the King in Yellow had thrown all of their political adversaries, or at least a large portion of the ones that they had not already removed from this plane of existence. You met with Dr. Whitlock, who you kind of convinced, persuaded, argued, scared into partnering with you, both with the use of persuasion verbally, but also Grimmer did jump up on the desk of the table and reveal an aspect of themselves to Dr. Whitlock briefly, in the briefest of glimpses, leading to them to be very persuaded and agreeing to offer some of the items, things that they've obtained over the years of their stay here in residency at the Ivory District. They did not say what that was going to be, just that they would have things for you all. I still have a cough, so I apologize if at some point I have to mute. That's just what it is. But the party then deciding and agreeing that with Dr. Whitlock that this was the actions they were going to take forward and saying they would come back the next day, proceeded to go investigate the Lake of Tar on the outskirts of town, of which you were met with an angler fish-like creature, a shadow serpent. We were just about to roll initiative. So if we want to go ahead and roll initiative as this very large serpentine-like creature with a light shining from the top of its skull emerges out of the tar itself, peeling pieces off of its flesh in this heated tar. So if we'll roll initiative for me, I need a notebook.
What if I don't want to?
That's great, and I love that for you. You can sit there quietly then as I let it eat you.
Cool.
Cool.
No.
You asked.
That's true, I did.
You did.
Oh, okay.
You just need y'all to know how clearly ready Grimmer is.
Great. Great. Perfect. If you'll put those in the Zoom chat, I'll grab them there. This is going to be so much fun. So much fun.
I rolled 2 19s, so I have advantage.
I was about to say, did you roll a
God damn.
20 or a 19?
I rolled 2 19s.
I was because
Jesus
I know what bonus you have, but I couldn't remember if. Interesting. Okay.
Grimmer's locked in.
Grimmer's
Locked!
ready. Grimmer is always ready.
I don't know about that. Ready enough, though. Ready or not, here I go.
Maybe he's in a mood today.
Y'all, I am
Yeah.
feeling rejuvenated, sanctified, chicken fried. I'm here. So, let's see. I was also looking up epic combat music. Duke, 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 duke. Anything in 7/8 gets me.
I want you to know, every time I go to write Quellion, I just want to put it's Quellion strictly for the bit.
That's their name. I don't know why that's a bit. It's their name. Everyone knows it.
It's their full
Everybody
title.
knows it.
It's Quellion, the clown car for the gods. That's it.
It's Kellyanne dies with this iteration of CV or of fucking HD.
I was like, wait, what?
Whoa, we got too many two-letter names here.
We already got the foreshadowing, so who knows what's happening.
Oh my god.
I just put it Spotify link if anybody needs some combat music.
Ooh. Bum, bum,
Because I just found a random one. So.
bum, 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 bum.
Alrighty. Interesting. Okay. Sid is technically in initiative, but I'm going to not mess with him too much. So, okay. Alright, great. So, as this very large serpentine shadow creature comes up out of the lake of tar, Grimmer, you have first action. How do you respond? What would you like to do? What would you like to start us off with?
How far is it?
From you currently. Let me look here.
Also, do we have a? I know you said it's not accurate, but do you have a
Oh,
visual
here,
aid?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. There you go.
Visual aids.
There you go.
Visual aid.
There you go.
My
God.
lantern.
You're at 30
Oh.
feet, I think.
Okay,
And,
great.
and
easy.
I'm
There you go.
assuming that this entire area is tar.
Yes.
Is it difficult terrain?
You don't know how deep it goes.
Ooh.
You are correct.
Fun.
And
That
also, that is what he said.
I mean, is that going to stop Grimmer though?
It's a great question.
and just to set the scene again, this creature definitely seemed like it was coming like almost like toward us with a with a antagonistic vibe.
It did.
Hunger.
It very much gave the idea of hunger. It sees you as food. It was trying to lure you in initially with this light on its head, and yeah, it sees you as food.
Okay. Then what I am going to do. I'm gonna play this smart, actually. For once. Who's next to me? Okay.
Professor
seeing
Becker.
the-
Your best
Professor
friend.
Becker. Best. You are my horde. Or you are part of my horde, I should say.
Swear to God, I almost didn't hear the D.
I mean,
4.
the Dragon D is real. No. It looks at this big creature and goes, you probably shouldn't get any closer. That won't end well for you. That's how you know. And I think what I'm gonna do is just you'll see my that's not my left, my right arm. Where the gauntlet of this kind of thing is kind of taking over my scales and skin, just gets even more, connected as it transforms, turning my hand much more grimy and creepy. As I activate my claw as a bonus action, and as an action, you can see the bottoms of my feet get a little spicy as I cast Longstrider on myself. Yes. I'll save that. That's my action and bonus action, and I'm not going to move just yet. I want it to get closer because we don't know what this thing can do or how deep this thing is or how big it is, really.
Absolutely.
To protect, do a little protection right now. So that is me. That's my action and bonus action.
Excellent. Perfect. We come to Dr. Backer. What would you like to do? Is there any movement you would like to take? What's the plan?
The plan, I'm gonna try. Why not? I'm gonna try some fuck shit,
Do it. I love
and
it.
I'm gonna cast polymorph
Okay.
On what?
on the creature.
Oh,
I need a wisdom saving throw.
take that. Fish.
What's the DC?
18.
You just ended immediately.
I rolled an 18 plus whatever it is.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
unfortunately, doesn't take.
Yeah, well,
What does your polymorph look like when you cast it, though?
Okay.
it's like the energy of these green veins, like spiderweb up, and then lash out of my hand, and then wrap itself around and try and constrict it and form it into something anew, and then it just falls apart as it doesn't go through.
Yeah, as it dissipates, it falls into this tar. It illuminates it slightly for a moment as the creature rears its head. It does not take. Is there anything else you would like to do or attempt?
God, looking through actions, I swear.
Yeah, you're totally fine.
What do I got for bonus action? Nope, that's it.
Okay, great. My turn then.
Oh!
I love that for you. All right, let's see here. What can I do? Where are you currently? Interesting. I need to look at something.
What you gonna do, punk? Not you. I'm sorry.
A
sorry.
fish.
I didn't want to. Hold on.
sorry.
A fish.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yo.
I'm sorry.
Damn. Wait. Whoa. Wait.
Ooh, interesting.
Grimmer dice. I'm just gonna come in with a new character, y'all. I have a second character in mind, so if that,
nice
if that
knowing
did
you, Grimmer.
happen, it'd be like rip. But here we go.
Oh, I goddamn want to. That's what. God. All right. Anyways. All right, Backer. It's seeing that you attempted to cast something on it. It rears its head, and would you go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh. Okay.
Tell me what you get.
Oh, Jesus. 19?
Perfect. Okay. That is good. So it rears its head and it lunges forward, attempting to scoop you up into its jaws. However, you are quick. You're agile and you're nimble as you very quickly duck and tuck and roll out of the way as it misses. Good job. You avoided being swallowed. I love that for you.
Swallowed.
Swallowed. Good job.
I mean, does one want to avoid being?
I wasn't gonna say it.
Do you want to? I'll let you fail it and then just you can do that. You want to do that?
Nah, I'm
instead?
good.
You want to play this
Nah,
game?
I'm good.
Okay.
No,
all right.
I didn't start this game. I would like the record
Fine,
to
I'll
show.
finish. That's fine. I'll finish it.
She will. Look at that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, yeah,
That's
I know.
crazy. You're gonna finish the swallowing situation. Heard. All right, everybody.
Hey,
That's
yo.
Jesus.
I'm just repeating back what I'm hearing.
God damn.
Best game.
I needed this energy today. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all of you.
Of all the energies, this is certainly one of them. Okay. All right. That's action. So let's see. It is. Tom, what's your AC at the moment?
15.
Okay. So missing you with its jaws as it attempts to eat you, it whips around and instead hits you with a back tail fin.
Silvery barbs.
Oh,
Two things will happen at once, regardless.
I was gonna say,
If they're doing
happen
that.
at once. All right, Stevie, what are you doing?
As the tail attempts to smack at Backer, something no one has seen happen yet, because I haven't had a chance to. It's almost like lightning precision watching where the tail is going. You will all suddenly see static and electricity start to form around Grimmer, and then suddenly bursting from their back is these two large lightning-based wings. And one suddenly whips in front of Backer. I'm going to give them a +3 to their AC with my protective wings reaction.
What?
So still do Silvery Barbs and all of that, but just keep in mind that their thing is an 18 now, not a 15.
Yeah.
Yep.
God
Okay.
damn.
Perfect. Interesting. All right. Cool. They're still gonna hit you. I love that.
We
for me.
tried.
Yeah.
You tried.
That was cool.
You tried. It's very. Yep. It's good. They just rolled higher on the second attack. That's all. So.
And I'm gonna give that advantage to it's Qualion.
Perfect. All right. JD, you have advantage. That was 14 points of piercing damage as you are hit with the flat side of this tail. Perfect.
I think you actually see that as the tail still connects, it goes through the lightning wings and they break. Not break, but you see them like dissipate, hinting that he
yeah,
can't
yeah.
keep it forever. Just
Ow.
Okay, perfect. All right, that is the end of his turn. He's going to stay right there. Aquilion, it's your turn. Do you have advantage?
Hell yeah. Can I attempt to get up on this here rock?
Absolutely. You
on
can.
this here rock.
On
I'll
this here
say,
rock.
yeah, I was about to say, wherever you move, you're good. We'll just say it. Extends further than the map. Yep, absolutely.
Perfect. We're gonna set up with the shield. Dark Harvest over the shield, and we're gonna take our first shot. I'm gonna first grab for one of my bolts and grab this like obsidian black bolt that he had crafted and load it in and go ahead and take a shot.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Ooh. 28 to hit.
That absolutely hits. Absolutely.
Perfect.
Could you imagine if I told you no?
No.
Nah, as a matter of fact, it doesn't.
It would be
Oh.
quite scary.
Well, hell.
One of these days.
It's gonna take 8 points of piercing damage. 12 points of piercing damage. And it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
It failed that.
DC 13.
Failed that.
Perfect. It is unable to see anything further than 5 feet away from it until the start of my next turn.
Ooh, nice start.
So as the black arrow connects with one of its kind of like glossed over eyes, it's just going to explode into this haze of dark smoke and kind of mask around its face. And then I'm going to shoot it again. That's a natural 1. I miss.
Oh,
Well,
Well, hell.
Why
we
you
tried.
miss? Tell me why you miss.
I think with the position up on the rocks, he's having a hard time grabbing another bolt and loading it. And he just doesn't get it in the catch for the crossbow enough, and it just and fires into the ground.
Okay. Yeah, it fires into the ground, sticks, doesn't do anything. Perfect. All right, is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's it.
Perfect. All right, yeah, you've got a solid hit in, so good job. All right, we jump over to HD. HD, what would you like to do?
DM, just a reminder. You, if I remember correctly, this tar is flammable, correct?
I don't know.
I remember it being flammable.
Are you sure you didn't just think that?
I might have just thought that. So
I mean,
I was
if
gonna
you
do,
want to try.
but I don't want to blow up everybody.
Yeah, you blow up the whole city.
Whole city. I don't. What kind of powers are we allowed to use? I don't.
Pretty
Okay,
much
well,
causing
anyway.
a
Wow.
nuke in this lake.
Yeah, it was.
Wow,
that
we
was
should
no
test it.
check
Let's
for-
go.
Yeah,
I mean, okay.
you know,
All right.
the whole underground channel of tar that we found that runs under the entire city.
You
What
don't,
could
you
possibly
don't
go
need to
wrong?
remember that. You don't need to remember that.
I'm not gonna
Just-
do that. But what I
Disappointing.
will do, sorry. What I will do, however, is I will look at 1, 2, 3. It's Quellion and the large gecko and Professor Backer, and you see HD kind of like take their hands and point to the triangle, and each of you feel a glowing in your chest, and HD will say, "Quick, my friends, share each other a personal anecdote or secret that you have not told anyone to strengthen your bond." Because as an action, I am chaining you together.
what?
What?
Share a secret or a personal anecdote that you have not shared with each other before.
Is it, do we do this right now? We're fighting.
Right now, we are fighting.
This is great. I think that caught him off guard. DM,
Yeah, what's up?
I think every time I get to this, the preface is always Grimmer's old.
Correct.
Do you believe that he will believe that for this magic to work, that the secret must be told? Because he's one of the things. If he believes that's what needs to happen, he'll do it. So if he's seen magic like, because he doesn't really know what HD is. If he's seen magic like that where words have power, then that's that. So if you think that's a thing he's
Okay.
seen,
I think that you absolutely think you know that words have power.
yeah.
Does HD have that power? You don't know.
Fair.
But yeah, you know words have power. You've seen that.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Great. It's like, I'm a dragon. But did we know that yet? Or have you figured that out yet? I don't know. Rawr.
A beam of light shoots from Grimmer's chest and is floating, waiting to be connected with the other three. Quick, like a bunny.
I had a theory that you were a dragon this whole time.
Right, cool. It connects to the center.
My hair wasn't always white.
That is a truth, and I'm glad that you shared it. A Just for Men beam flies out.
Missed you guys.
Meeting in the center, there's a flash of light, and you both, all three of you, now feel connected, emboldened to each other. And for the next 10 minutes,
He's a
as long
cleric?
as you're within 30 feet of each other, you each can add a D4 to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, HD will fly up 30 feet in the air. And then bonus action, I don't need to do anything. Wait, was Backer hurt?
Yeah.
Do you remember how much you were hurt? I completely forgot.
14.
14.
All right. I will use 1, 2 of healing light, and yeah. So you heal 9. As you see HD look in your direction, and your wounds begin to like little light starts to fly off of them as they heal up. Like little sparkles fly into the air as you heal 9.
Warlock? You a celestial warlock?
My turn is over.
Hell yeah. End of turn. Love that.
Oh.
You don't know. You don't know what HD is.
I
This
do
version
know
of
what
it.
healing light is, as someone who's also playing a celestial warlock.
Weird. Grimmer, we are top of the round.
Love that esports. Excuse me.
EA.
And HDS flew up.
HD has filled up, yes.
Okay. Okay. Great. Then let's get this roaster cooking. As you see the lightning streaks start to go down, honestly, both of his arms to his claws. I'm going to activate now as another bonus action my Eldritch Claw Tattoo. So now that is going, and I go, well, you picked the wrong choice, and I'm just going to start swiping. So
Hell yeah.
Start blasting.
yeah, start
That's
blasting.
blast.
So this is also going to be because of D4. Let me just get myself advantage. That was a natural one. Oh my god. There we go.
But
Stop.
I did tell you you couldn't, so I guess it's on me. My bad. Okay.
Yep. That is math. 31 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
I'll take that for natural one. I was like, do I use these? When am I going to use this? Myself, apparently. So that's going to be, all right, let me make sure I do all this together. Okay, great. Actually, let me hit twice and then do damage after. Then that'll be easier. I don't think it's going to get down on one. Natural 20 for the second one. Oh, great. All right, so, again, how do you do your natural 20s?
We had kind of decided per game of if you wanted to do double dice or double damage. We had not picked an official way we were doing it in this game yet.
Okay. Okay, then fuck it, we ball double dice, I guess.
Double dice
Sure. So that's going to be in total. Whoa, nope, I gotta bust on my D10s. Whew. D10,
So anyways,
D10.
well, CBD. How's everybody else's day? Because this is going to be a second.
It might not be. Okay, so that's going to be.
I hung out with my nieces today. It was nice.
Okay. That's not a D10. Wow. That's literally not a D10.
Ooh, we have a sweet tea special. I have a stretch, a posture check, and a hydrate. Yay!
Oh, sweet tea, my boo.
Wait, what am I- Where's my?
I popped my.
I am missing a die.
I will
Okay,
hydrate.
whatever. 18. Okay, 24. 24 plus 14. 24 plus 14 is 48. Mm-hmm. No, 38. 38. Hold that. Hold 38. Now, the 38 base damage, so that's just magical slashing, plus math. Da 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 da. Plus 11 force damage.
Okay. 49.
Okay. Plus,
Okay.
I'm going to spend a hit die each time, so that's going to take me down to 6. To do an extra 3d10 lightning damage now. Okay, 18. Okay, 18 to 26 lightning damage. Then I'm going to spend 2 lightning charges, so it's going to make that 3d6 lightning on top of that.
Okay.
Okay, 11 math, 15 more lightning damage.
It's 90.
Yep. That's what I've got.
I think that is all I can do with all of that. Let me just double check. I had to make my cheat sheet because it gets difficult.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm marking everything. I'm so sorry. Let me check that.
good.
That's that.
You good?
That's that. That's that. Yes, that is both my attacks with the crit damage.
So yeah, 90.
You know, it's a
90
good thing
damage.
Grimmer hasn't multi-classed into Paladin.
Kellyanne just looks at his crossbow like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that first attack is like, I mean, it definitely hurts, but that second attack there is just a loud thunder strike, just doom. And I think actually for a moment you all would see. I like kind of bringing this out whenever he crits. As that attack connects, that flash of like thunder is so bright. Just for a moment, you see a much bigger image of Grimmer, and he goes back down to what he is right now. You see like an after image made of lightning that looks like a dragon, just for a moment, and it fizzles out as he attacks. Hey, okay, you're still up. All right, I can do this all day. That's my action, bonus action. I am not moving.
Okay, great, cool. It's a good thing I have a calculator up. This is great for me. Okay, all right. Jesus Christ. All right, cool. Yeah, it is a massive gash that you have left in the side of this creature. It is bleeding. These almost illuminescent blood stains are like kind of spilling out of it. Very similar to the light that it has dangling off of the top of its head, as it just pours blood into the lake itself, and then the light kind of dissipates. Backer, this is your go. How are we
Okay.
following that?
So as the sparks of the image of this dragon start to dissipate, little spots of them begin to combine and coalesce into above this creature, and begin to form in a mass and combine and all come together. And I'm gonna cast Call Lightning right on top of it.
Hell yeah.
So I need a Dex save.
Let's check its dex. Let's do that. Let's see.
I'm hoping it's not great.
It's not. Oh, that's a 13.
Nope. So that's 3d10 lightning damage.
I don't know where y'all got all this attitude today, but God.
Not great. So that's 17 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And after the initial strike, there's still those little like snaking bits of electricity hanging above its head. So I can call it again next turn. And then I'm going to use my bonus action. And I'm going to Misty Step right over to this rock over here.
Yeah.
So after this bits of lightning and the clouds beginning to apologies, just linger in the air, there's that bit of green and pink that swirls around Backer, and then it's just and he is gone and in a different place.
The Grimmer's totally siphoning some of that lightning.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, you can Misty Step away. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
That is it for me.
Excellent. It's my turn. It can't see more than 5 feet in front of its face because Quellion decided to make sure of it. So,
Quellion.
Good job, buddy.
let's see.
Proud of you.
And Grimmer's 10 feet, which is so funny. 15, 20.
And as a note, I didn't need to get closer than where I am to hit him.
Yep, you're totally good. I love this for me.
Reach!
Let's see here.
Thank you.
I think we're just gonna swipe with disadvantage, and I love that for us. Grimmer, what's your AC at the moment?
16.
Okay, great. We're just going to swipe with disadvantage. So let me see here.
Yeet.
It's gonna be there it is. Okay, it's gonna hit you. The first attack absolutely misses. It's gonna hit you with his tail.
Great. The tail is connected, or are you saying it's going to make attack?
He'll hit you. He may get an attack, or he's
Gotcha. What was the hit?
It was 17.
Okay. As the tail comes up, some of the lightning that's kind of surrounding it suddenly just wraps around Grimmer in a protective shield.
Perfect. All right. That was the first attack. Let's see if this second one absolutely misses as he attempts to swipe again, feeling the shell of a shield, unable to hit you. So he doesn't hit you. Congratulations. Hell yeah. All right, Quellion. It is your go.
Watch all of this lightning happen and just slowly load another bolt in my crossbow. Take another shot. Another 2 shots.
Lightning.
Listen, I am a glass cannon. That's all. I have one thing I can do, y'all. Fighters are good for one thing.
Bonk.
So it is a 19 and a 21 to hit.
Yeah, this will hit.
Nice.
Nice. Let's go ahead and roll a little damage on it.
The damage.
Uh, 23 points of piercing damage from 2
Hell
bolts.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. 23? Okay. Excellent. All right. Perfect. Yeah, they are sticking out of that same wound that has been just continuously battered upon as blood continues to pour out into this tar lake. Is there anything else you would like to do or attempt?
Bonus action, I'm going to reach down, pop one of my poison vials, and pour it over my next bolt, and just have it ready for the next round.
Perfect. All right. Excellent. HD.
I don't know. Everyone seems to be handling this pretty darn well. I don't seem to need my help right now. But
Interesting.
yeah, what HD will do is with their action, they're going to, because they're fly right now. You see little What you didn't notice is like little wings are flying out of their shoes, their tennis shoes that they're wearing. They'll flap it around, and then they will take their sword out and drop it. The sword will fly through the lightning, gathering electrical charge, bringing it back to HD, who will take the lightning in their hands and throw it at Grimmer and Backer and Quellion, hitting them. When they get hit by it, you see like the visage of translucent, semi-static, like armor around their bodies, like enhancing their weapons and their stuff, as they are now blessed with the power of me.
And their stuff.
And then,
There's stuff that's going on. So now
things.
you have an additional D4 that
Two
you can
D4.
roll on top of your D4s that you already do for attacks, or saving throws. The second D4 cannot be used for skill checks though. But
Yeah.
so you have 2d4 now to roll with your attacks and your saving throws, and then bonus action, as the sword returns to their side, HT will grab it and will be like, "Set ablaze the light of the dawn as we fight this glorious morn," and the sword will erupt in fire. Now there's like a whole bunch of fire shooting out over the sword. A bright light is shed 40-foot radius from where I am.
Ooh, fun.
Ooh.
Love
What's
that.
You're 30 feet in the air, yeah?
I am 30 feet into, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Look at that. Okay.
Interesting. That's all. Interesting. Cool. I would say it's Grimmer's turn, but I'm actually going to take a legendary action. So, hey, HD, will you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
What?
I sure can.
Excuse
Excuse you?
Good job.
Excuse me?
Dang, I'm
Pardon?
not rolling well at all. 6.
Cool. Okay.
Cool.
Getting different dice today.
Okay. So, you shedding this bright, radiant light in the Shadowfell by a lake of tar and a creature who thrives in the darkness, you immediately become its target as it lurches forward and bites over you and swallows you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. So currently, you are blinded and restrained.
Oh!
So you are in its mouth. You are essentially swallowed, blinded, restrained. You're also going to take some damage. So,
Ooh.
6, 7, 8, 13. You're going to take 15 points of acid damage, please.
15
Ooh.
points of acid damage.
Don't like that.
Nope. Nope.
No me gusta.
Cool. So yeah, essentially you are swallowed. Grimmer, it is your turn.
I have two weird questions to ask. Is his mouth completely closed?
Yes.
Great. Is HD deafened?
No.
Great. Seeing that HD gets swallowed, goes, you know, we're not really on the same terms right now, but I don't think you had consent to do that. And I should know. I always swallow things, at least I used to. And I just scream out loud, as loud as I can. And it gets, again, it reverberates. It's almost like thaumaturgy is happening. Just a literal draconic cry surges from me. Anyone of my allies that can hear me, which will include HD, will have advantage on attack rolls against the enemies that can hear you. Until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
And then, Ivy, I'm sorry. 4 attacks, action surge.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
So, let me just do this like this. I'm almost positive it's going to hit. I don't really need to roll these two, but I will. Yeah, that's 30 One to hit.
Yeah.
31 for the. Just let me know what the AC is, if you wouldn't mind.
17.
Okay. I pretty much have the natural one. Okay, hits. I'm just seeing if I crit.
Yeah.
Hits. Crit. Okay. So,
I just wanted to see if you can get over 100 since you got 90.
let's find out. So, do this all separate. I'm so sorry, y'all. Can somebody be my calculator for me?
Got you.
Thank you.
Got you.
So that's going to be, that is 17. Jesus, fuck. 17, 32, 32 plus 28 is, 32 plus 28 is 60?
32
77.
20.
32 plus 28,
Oh, 30 plus 28.
60, yeah.
60. That is 60. That is just base damage. Wait, I lied. 65 base damage. Now, I need to see how I'm doing this. F it. I'm gonna use 4 hit die to do all of those. So that's gonna be 10. Math. 10, 24. 31. 31 points of lightning damage. And then I'm going to do 5 of these deals. That is 11, math, 17, 19, 21 points of force damage. And then I gotta do this smart. 1, 2, 3, last hit. So it'll be 1, 2, 4. Using the last 3 of my storm charges.
Got it.
That will be 6, 11, 13, 18. 18 more points of lightning damage.
Thank you. Yeah.
What was all that? I think that's everything.
135.
135.
Thanks.
Fuck up.
Who needs a nuke when you have Grimmer?
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's doom, doom, doom. And again, on that last hit, you can see, and again, the first one you saw seemed like maybe large, maybe huge. This last one it's the outline, the electrical outline of a gargantuan beast, a gargantuan creature, as it comes down, and then it dissipates once more, as he's standing there. Just a small little kobold.
Just a small little guy. Just a
small little guy.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. Who's 135 points of damage and 225 in total just in their turns. That's all. Okay, great. Okay.
Crazy.
All right, I'm gonna roll real quick to see. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Okay. I was saying you are the nuke. All right.
Yep.
So as you.
Oh, I get the title now. Ha! Sorry, Kellyanne. The nuke.
It's no longer Grimmer the Vicious, Grimmer the Nuke.
Napoleon's out here with Clown Car of the Gods, and Grimmer gets a nuke.
Gets the nuke. Gets the concentrated power of the sun.
Concentrated power of the sun, concentrated power of a storm, whichever. All right, so yeah, as you punch into the side of this creature, you can feel it starting to cave under your hands, under your fists. As you can feel the bone crunch, you can hear it crack and shatter, and it indents. There's a whole chunk taken out of this creature. It is looking heavily bloodied. It is screaming in pain, a sound that you have never heard before. This type of screeching is ear-shattering. Is looking incredibly hurt. Incredibly.
I think it's Grimmer as it's yelling out and screaming. There's such a primal energy upon Grimmer, and he's like, "I've taken out much worse than you. Stand down, or I will consume you. That's not a threat. It's a promise.
Okay, interesting. Cool. All right, Backer, you have vamped
Cool.
over. What do you want to do?
Cool. I think seeing all that, is it another action? I'm gonna do the old tried and true of, hold on, apologies, I'm rereading this. Yep, it's an action. So I'm gonna use an action, and I'm just gonna bring more lightning down on it. Because that seems to be working. This poor bastard just... Zeus came in to say, fuck you. God. It's 9.
No.
9. Oh,
No.
those points of damage.
I know.
Okay.
Just no.
Yeah.
Anyways.
No, I like
Yeah.
not to.
I simply choose no.
Yeah. And then and then with my bonus action, I'm just gonna return the favor and cast a healing word on our good friend HD Kid.
You can't see HD.
Oh yeah! Fuck! Wait, didn't he get spit out
Um,
because of the insane amount of damage?
Nope, I rolled for it.
Shit!
Just
Rip.
I don't need to see. Oh, yeah, that I can't see. Damn it! I
that's
saw
yes, you do.
I don't need to see. Let me look at the first sentence in the spell.
Yep, I read the components first and not the spell. That's my bad. I will go and fuck myself now. That is my turn.
Great. You don't need to do that because it's my turn. So.
Ooh, rip.
Interesting. All right. Give me just a second. I need to pull my stat block real quick because you made yourself a target, and I love
Yep.
that for you. Will you please roll me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Sure thing. And
What,
then I
it's
get to-
scared. It's scared of the little lizard.
A little bit.
You
Oh,
got
okay.
1d4 on there?
Add 2d4.
Yep.
2d4.
Yeah, we're all still within 30 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, we very much are.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what'd you get?
I got... Sorry, I'm mathing. 25.
25. Excellent. You're only going to take half damage. And I love that for you. You've made yourself a target as it turns around slightly over its shoulder. It gears up. It rears back slightly in the tar. It is bleeding profusely. You can tell that bone and rib is crunched under where Grimmer has punched. And it releases a dark, acid-like breath that slowly encompasses you. You're going to take, because you're taking half damage, so let me... What are your hit points currently?
Currently, 68.
It is a good thing that you're taking half damage then. You're going to take 33. Necrotic damage, please.
Okay. So yeah,
Yep.
after that, yeah, Becker just drops down to both knees and is just exhausted. You see the bits of the black veins start to creep up his neck.
What's your AC at the moment? Remind me.
15.
Cool. I'm gonna hit you. As it releases this breath, turns its head and whips back around, and flicks a tail at you. So let me roll your damage. Let's see. 1, 4, 8. Low damage. 11. Take another 11 points of damage for me. As the end of its turn, we come to Gwalion.
Ow.
Callion is going to leave Dark Harvest kind of rested on the shield and grab 4 bolts out of his quiver and just hold them over and basically just rapid fire them off of his shoulder. So he's going to action surge and take 4 hits.
Yeah,
Hell
he
yeah.
is.
Hell yeah.
Fighter's gonna fight.
Shots.
Everybody.
Everybody!
Twerking.
God damn it, CB.
First one's 30 to hit.
Yeah,
Easy.
that'll hit. Real
Perfect.
casual. Like.
It's got to make a con save of 14. Real quick.
Fail. 1.
Perfect. All right. Let's see. Take 7 piercing damage,
Hell yeah.
and 8 points of poison damage.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And now for the other 3. Which are just regular bolts. So, AC 17, right?
Yep.
Cool. One hits. That's a nat 20.
Cool.
And that one hits.
Okay.
All right, so now it's my turn to do math.
I love that for you. I'm not a math gay.
Please talk amongst yourselves.
Cat.
You need me to calculate for you?
Nah, I got it.
Can you help?
Okay.
You got it? Okay.
Listen, I typically can calculate for myself, but I'm like, all right, this is too many.
This is too
demons. I got too much I'm rolling right now. For the
Yeah, I
sake
don't
of
have
brevity.
nearly as much dice as Grimmer does.
Hey, you guys know, while JD is doing math, if you want to go check out Contender, they're really great. Mexico City is JD's favorite song. So if you want to go support JD, just go listen to Mexico City. It is the best music. We like to call them
Only Mexico City.
Only
On a
Mexico
loop.
City. Don't listen to anything else. Just listen to Mexico
Just
City.
that
way,
one song.
That way it can be, like the #1 most listened to. Because that's the goal. Is I just need that to be #1. Like if I can have any wish in 2024, it's just to get Mexico City to be #1. That's it.
There's no other music besides Mexico City.
There is no other music aside from Mexico City. I will stream it on the loop. So, if you guys really just want to go support JD.
All right. It's gonna be another 42 points of piercing damage.
Oh, hell yeah. Alrighty then. Mexico City 2024.
Mexico City for president.
Mexico City for...
Holy shit!
If I wasn't running stream, I would go listen to it just on the principle of the matter. But
I am listening to it.
I'm currently listening to it.
perfect. All right, amazing. He's looking incredibly bloodied. I love that from Ian. Okay, all right. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Aside from us not get Mexico
You know
City
what?
#1.
I'm gonna retroactively turn
Ooh, yeah.
the last 3 bolts into bolts of death.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna channel the power that Dark Harvest has into the bolts, and it's just this almost like black cloud that fires them a little bit faster and trails behind it as they hit.
Dark Harvest will
So that's
forever
gonna be another.
one of my favorite weapons I've ever created.
Pretty dope.
much time into all those
14
things, so-
points of necrotic damage.
Hell yeah. Okay. Damn.
So yeah, he's just set up Dark Harvest on, like, clipped onto the top of his shield, one handful of bolts, and he's just, like, pulling the string manually and, like, feeding them in. Just dum, 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 dum.
It's like a machine gun. I love it. Oh, I love
Exactly.
it. I love it so much. Okay. Yeah, you've kind of snagged its attention where it's rearing, but its attention has always been divided between so many things that you were not its first. You were not the first thing on its mind. However, that might have changed. HD.
Oh, story of my life.
Oh, you poor thing.
Me hi, me noi, me noi.
Oh my god. All right, HD, I'm going to let you take your turn, and then I think we'll get a break. So, you are inside of it. You have been effectively eaten. What do you want to do?
HD is going to well, no one can hear him because they're inside this monster.
Yep.
But they're just like, oh, it is not often that I am swallowed whole, though this is like, out of all the times this has happened, it is not the worst time, I should say. And then is going to use a spell, which will require an attack. So, because I have advantage from Grimmer and disadvantage for being blinded, it's just regular. And that is 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. So, I don't know how it would sound inside of a giant anglerfish eel, but there is a crack of thunder as booming blade happens inside of this creature, dealing 20 damage initially.
Okay.
4 fire, 10 slashing, and then 6 thunder.
Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, I am just going to heal myself. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4. All right, that was it. That's everything, because I can't move. So that's everything.
Correct. Okay. So.
Heal myself 15 with my light.
Fantastic. HD. You casted the spell.
Mm-hmm.
You did just state that there was fire damage. Yes?
Yes, because my sword is on fire. If
Yeah.
they would have swallowed, if fire was going to affect something, it would have affected it earlier because when they swallowed me.
Right. Except it wasn't bleeding profusely out into the lake until now.
I guess so.
Cool.
Oh, remember that nuke we talked about?
Cool. Okay. So, we're going to go to break. And then when we get back, we'll see how much damage that actually does, okay? Okay, great. We'll be back in like 10 or 15 minutes. We're going to get up. We're going to stretch our legs. We're going to think about what we've just done. And then we'll be back. So we'll be right back. Stick around, you guys. everyone. We're back. Hello, everyone.
Yeller.
I even left it muted for a moment just in case somebody yelled. I was like, I was on it this time, and I didn't need to
No
be.
yelling.
Y'all are
we're a
turning
bunch
me
of
into it.
angels.
This is the biggest bullshit I've ever heard. Holy shit.
Mm-mm. We're super nice all the
Absolutely not.
time.
I didn't say that. Oh, look, your cameras are switched. Apparently, you're backer and Tom.
Yeah, dinosaur time. Did you guys know that dinosaurs had feelings? That's a science fact from your friend Matt, aka Professor Backer,
Well, now I'm switching back,
dinosaurologist.
so...
Aw.
Dinosaurologist?
Yeah, that's what he is.
Yeah, that's the real term for it.
He's a
Oh my God.
dinosaurologist.
Okay, cool. All right, so...
Dino-astronomer,
let's get
fine.
Oh, wow. All right, let's get back into this. Hold on. Okay. So, HD, as you cast Booming Blade, as this fire damage is dealt to this creature, slowly, it's almost a trickle at first. You see the insides of this creature that has swallowed you whole start to ignite. You can see a little ember as it then trickles away quickly, falling into the lake below. I think the rest of you see it. It is a stark contrast to the black void that has been this creature, as well as the lake below. You just see a small river of fire starting to form, and the creature cries out in pain, and the blood continues to ignite as the lake suddenly and very quickly starts to become engulfed in flame. We're going to go in initiative order of what you want to do. However, the lake is slowly turning into a lake of fire, not tar. So, Grimmer, you have first action.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
So right now, HD is in the middle of this thing's belly still.
Yes,
It's the main thing.
correct.
I can make this a called attack if it's better, and I have the action mechanics or the action economy to do so, to do what I want to do. Is there any way, especially because when he attacked, the thing started to do fire and stuff, so I probably could pinpoint where HC might be. Is there any way I can try to attack the stomach area or wherever he's at?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then lightning lure him and pull him out.
Ooh, I love that. Yeah, absolutely.
I would just switch my action and bonus action because per my subclass, when I take a bonus action, if I use my action to use a cantrip, I can use my bonus action to attack. I'm just kind of switching them.
Yep, I think that's fine, especially in this case. I'm not going to
Yeah.
have you roll to see if you know where HD is located in this creature's stomach. You saw it. You know.
Great.
Absolutely.
Do you want me to, since it's a card attack, I could take a minus to this thing or do it at disadvantage? What do you want?
Do it at disadvantage.
All right, fair. I still have the 2d4 from
Correct.
all the things. Or wait, are you still concentrating on Bless?
Yeah, nothing has stopped my.
Did you take damage inside?
I took
just take
50.
some damage?
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't do anything.
That's awesome.
Let me roll that real quick. Concentration. California. I'm using different dice because I don't like the dice I rolled 20. They don't like me. Not roll 20, you know what I'm saying.
I think you just got to get a 10 or higher and you're good.
15, we're good.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, cool. Then with the 2d4,
They have a thing right on Google. You don't even have to.
my God, caltrops. Okay, there we go. What's a 2d4? That is that. That's 6, 23.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I guess I'll do damage and then go from there.
Yep,
That'll
sounds good.
be not as many dice this time, so I can do it myself. It's just gonna be 1 to use a hit die to do an extra lightning damage. Uh, Great. Love that for me. That tracks. I rolled max on the 2d10s and then a 1 on the d6. So
Yep.
20, 27, 28 points of damage in total.
Okay, 28 points of damage. Absolutely.
And then she'll scratch open this gaping hole, this gaping area within this anglerfish creature. And then as I attack it again, I'm attacking from how far I am away. I actually step back. And then, almost like a lasso, I guess, like launch. You see lightning almost braid together and attempt to grip HD. Technically, you need to fail a strength save, but can you willingly fail?
HD?
They
Since it's
can
an
do
ally?
that.
Yeah, you can willingly fail. If HD wanted to.
If HD wants to, yeah.
Do I want to?
I love this.
A lightning thing. HD
Lasso.
kind of lasso. Well, I can't see anything, so I will just let this. Oh, yeah, how's that happen? Let's have it.
No, I love that. I love that. He's like, is this beneficial to me in this moment? Yeah, I think, kind of wraps around your waist twice. Seems like almost like a latch around itself, and then you just get yanked out.
So, Grimmett, the reason you are so successful in this is you had previously encaved the skeletal structure of this creature. You had shattered the rib cage. So you adding more damage, you making this space larger in the side of the creature is easy. As you lasso around HD, it whips around your waist. It's almost like you look down from it, ask the question of, is this beneficial? And you are yanked very quickly through the side of this gaping creature as you're just yanked through. You can see flame that is starting to encompass the rest of this lake. But you are yanked successfully. Good job, Magara.
That is my action, bonus action. And
yeah.
I'll put him literally like 5 feet next to me.
Successfully yanked by Grimmer.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yanked him
that
exactly,
is everything I can
where
do.
he needed to be.
Jesus Christ.
This came right out.
Where's Petra
fish.
when we need them?
Oh, the fish. That's what I meant.
Where's Petra? All right. Backer, it's your go. What would you like to do?
I'm again gonna try some fuck shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop Call Lightning,
Okay.
and I'm gonna
Space.
cast Sleet Storm, centered on where the tar is starting to burn and catch fire,
Ooh, smart.
in an
Interesting,
attempt
okay.
to freeze about 40 feet around there and stop it from blowing us all the fuck up.
Okay.
So, since it's definitely gonna get this thing caught in it, it needs a Dex save, or
Yeah, it
be-
fails. No, it fails.
Okay,
It fails.
it is knocked prone.
Okay.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna do a healing word on myself. Because
Tragic.
I am, ma'am.
I'm listening. Yes.
Out of my diet. No, not.
This is going so well for
that-
you.
I know, right? Doing great. Oh, okay. So plus 5. So I heal 8. Let's go.
8.
And then, just in case it didn't work, I'm going to shift down and use this big rock I was standing on as cover in case there isn't large explosion.
Perfect. Okay. What color is your sleet storm when you first catch it, like cast it? What color is the magic that you release? Is it green?
It's the like that mint green with bits of purple and pink colors, very much colors of the Feywild. As the cloud appears, and it starts all the freezing rain until it finally solidifies on this tar, hopefully extinguishing the fire.
You cast it. It is an array of beautiful colors. It is bright. It is very reminiscent of the Feywild. It is beautiful. And for a split second, you're confident it will hold. However, you still do not know how far down this lake of tar goes. So while it seems to ice over on the top, you don't know if you're successful. You would have to look. Seems to be holding for a second.
Okay. And taking cover just in case.
Taking cover. Okay, great. It's my turn. But I'm not rolling for the creature because it is knocked prone and it is kind of dying. I'm going to be real. It is actively dying. It is internally on fire. You have lit it on fire. It is actively burning alive. It's great. Okay. Cool. All right, Qualion, your turn.
Does it move?
It is knocked prone. It does not move.
It's not moving from its prone state.
Nope.
Sweet. No. Awesome.
So
That's fine.
Qualion,
That's fine.
your turn. Yeah.
I would love, more than anything, to get down off of this here rock.
Great, you get off the rock.
And interpose myself between Grimmer and HD and the lake with my shield up.
Fantastic.
Just give them any sort of bonus or cover to whatever the hell's about to happen.
Okay. I don't remember, as the DM, I don't have it written down. Did we give Rennick a sending stone? Does Rennick have a sending stone from you at the moment?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
Maybe.
if we gave him one.
Maybe.
I've missed a couple episodes with Rennick being prominent,
That's
so I don't
fine.
know.
I don't know if it's Rennick or Sybil, but I think I know we have 2 sets of sending stones.
Right, I think we may have been given one. I just, for narrative reasons, wanted to make sure. Cool. All right, cool. HD, your turn.
Okie dokie. Well, let's go. What am I gonna do? This thing's burning alive, so it's not attacking us anymore. What I am going to do is cast. You'll see light shimmer around HD and forming into like crystalline armor around their body, or they cast armor of Agathis on themselves. And then can I ready? Why not? I already did a thing. Can I hold can I belay that and hold an action instead?
Yeah, absolutely.
I am going to hold an action that if this thing explodes, like if something explodes and hurts a bunch of people, like it explodes, I'm going to channel my divinity and do my channel divinity thing.
Okay, got it.
So you'll that's so that's an action, and then as a bonus action, can I see? Well, no, I'm not hurt anymore. Are either of you hurt, Quellion or Grimmer? I don't think either of you guys even take any damage.
It's scared of me.
Okay, yeah. That's crazy that it has that. Okay. Well then, in that
Crazy.
case, nope. I don't need to do anything with my bonus action. All set.
I was calculating. Okay. I was like, hold on. I need to know distance real quick. I was looking at the map. I was like, give me 5 seconds. Okay, great. As you all ready yourselves, you all prepare for whatever is about to happen. Backer, you are slightly convinced that maybe you've stopped it ish, at least until you hear the sound of ice melting and that sleet falling away as the fire continues to roar. However, the fire under the sleet is small. It is just a trickle. It is just an ember. What is everyone's passive perception?
Don't ask me that.
I'm asking you.
This is
a
the shit I'm
question.
good at.
Thanks,
13.
12.
That's a nice, cool.
What is wisdom?
23.
Jesus fuck.
So I know that somebody's got some. Okay. If it is above a 15, you look over. The Lake of Tar should not be your first concern, as you've seen it slowly, this fire, start to head elsewhere as it trickles across the top of this Lake of Tar and into that river that you saw underground. As it continues to burn, and you see it slowly grow and get hotter. You can feel the heat. The tar this entire time. You have been in the Shadowfell. You have smelled that scent of tar. You have felt the burning heat of this lake and this river. Yes, Tom. I'll let you go. And then Jamie.
I want to try a thing.
I'm going to tell you, there is nothing you can do.
I have control water. Would that apply to this?
No.
Fuck.
Sorry. It's not enough. Jimmy, go ahead.
Damn.
I would love to grab that sending stone
Yeah.
Reddit gave me
Yeah.
and just yell into it, the forge is gonna blow.
Perfect. Yeah. Yep. Cool. So you yell into this. Your voice echoes out across the Shadowfell. It doesn't even matter if any creatures hear you, because that is not the concern. There is nothing around that is dare going to come near this lake. The smell of tar is filling the air. Black smoke is starting to billow from the flames as it continues to burn. You have no idea how deep this lake goes. The answer is extremely, as it burns. And you see the tunnel of the underbelly of where you had kind of expected it to go is slowly becoming a fireball in and of itself. That smoke is bellowing out. And for a tick, for a moment, everything is quiet except for this roaring flame and the smoke. And then you hear it, and it is loud, and it shakes the earth as the forge goes up in smoke, flames. You hear it before you see it. It is like a small nuke. As you look over, and it is just smoke as it continues to burn. And you hear a crackle over the sending stone. As Rennick comes on and says, "What did you do?"
It was an accident.
Your Honor, my client pleads oopsie daisy.
Whoops.
It's just silence on the other end. You can almost feel the look on Rennick's face. This is just absolute silence. You can still see the smoke billowing up into this mushroom-like shape in the air. Creature's dead. You look over. There is no more Shadow Serpent. Congratulations. You're out of initiative. Congratulations. What would you like to do now?
We did it, guys.
Start running towards back towards the city.
Yeah. Grimmer's gonna scoop Backer up. Short King helping other Short King,
Kings.
kind of. But I am much stronger and much faster.
Correct.
And just, we gotta go.
Cool. You start taking off.
That's rough.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough.
buddy. As you start to head in that direction, and that heavy scent of tar is sickening. I would like all of you to roll Constitution saving throws. This is essentially a poisonous gas now.
When we start, we technically will still have the things on us, correct?
Yes. Yes.
But then it'll go away eventually. Okay.
At the moment, you still have it.
Not 20. I'll take that.
Oh. This is because last game.
I love this
everybody rolled
die.
So bad.
Oh, you can't really see it. 'Cause
Who are we
it's-
rolling?
good question. This is North Foundry. I know that. It is a purple and blue head chin, but you can't see it because we're in a Shadowfield. No color, sorry.
Hell yeah. I just love the, like, instead of who are you wearing, I just like asking who are you rolling.
Who are you rolling exactly?
I'm rolling
Rolling.
tonight.
That's funny.
Who are you rolling?
Yeah, I'm rolling North Foundry.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Burning up.
Okay. All right. What
Much
are our
like the
con
Shadowfell.
saves? Much like the Shadowfell. What are our con saves?
20.
Cool. Cool.
I rolled my 2d4 and got 4s
Yeah.
on both of them.
Hell yeah.
What does that make
So that's
then?
a 10.
Ooh.
No, I forgot to add. So that's a 12.
Damn. That's
I'm holding him,
Yeah.
and I technically got. Let me just add the 2d8. Cause I didn't. Oh my god, caltrops! These things suck. Well, that's a 4. That's a 1. I technically in total was a 30 for me. So
Okay. Tom, what is your HP currently?
oh no.
32.
Not enough.
32.
Not enough. Okay. Backer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the Hero Forge. I'll add the Hero Forge later. We could look at it next week. Backer, you start to be overcome with sickness. You're nauseated. You're lurching. And your vision starts swaying. You have maybe a second to say something before you know you're going to pass out.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna look. Oh shit! I'm gonna look to Grimmer, and as he's carrying me, how is Grimmer carrying Backer like princess style,
I think
or is it an over the shoulder kind of situation?
it's definitely. I was about to say it's here, but it's probably here. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna put a hand like on Grimmer's like chest shoulder and be like, if all goes well, it will still be me.
What?
Backer, you pass out. You essentially are unconscious. Backer, you have always presented as a certain type of creature, a certain type of person. However, your demeanor quickly changes when you are unconscious. Instead of a halfling, what do we see?
Instead of a halfling, the short king is no longer a short king. As they begin to grow into that of a medium-sized creature.
What?
With hold on, now I need to pull up the Hero Forge. Give me just
Go
one
find it. I need to
second.
go find it.
Oh, oh damn! Nah, this is always gonna happen when he went unconscious for the first time.
Yep.
So yeah, hold on, signing. in. So this medium-sized creature, pale white skin, and this midnight aurora borealis of white hair, still the same like glasses and outfit, but the facial structure becomes a bit sharper. And then for a second, it clicks as the eyes start to like flutter closed, and there's this deep, bright violet as you are looking at a changeling. And then, Ivy, would you like me to describe the next form that is taken?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, as this changeling is now in your arms, more of that like pink and purple Feywild energy begins to coalesce and circle around and like miasmate, and like an oil slick along the skin. Those scales that you saw Backer had on the back of his neck that just appeared begin to spread. The hair changes to, instead of this like undercut mohawk of white, it's more like a fade of deep jet black hair. The skin begins to get a bit more color, but still pale. There's tinges of a 5 o'clock shadow. The eyes, still just barely open, go green with these black scleras and draconic looking eyes. Scales begin to appear along the forearms and claws and more scales. Still some very human-like features until a red scaled tail pops out of their back. And it now, instead of where once was a halfling, then is a changeling, looks to be more like a half dragonborn. But still the same clothing, the same equipment, same glasses, but the features in the body have just changed.
Thank you, Tom.
Yes, I will post the new Hero
Yeah.
Forge in the group
Yeah,
chat.
I'll grab it. Yeah, I'll grab it. Thank you. Yes, Grimmer.
Excuse me?
What's up, dude?
I would like to say this has always been a thing. Since session 1, they have always been a changeling.
But
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Grimmer's
Yeah.
old.
Yep.
You
Two questions.
always changing your race.
One,
Wild.
I'm assuming I've seen a changeling in my time.
Oh yeah, of course.
So that part isn't really the part that's sticking
No.
out.
No, it's not.
Why didn't he stay a changeling? Why is he a half dragonborn in my hands? And I asked that out loud to say, does it seem like he's like a chameleon? Did he turn dragonborn because Grimmer's holding him? Is the changeling the final form, or is the half dragonborn the final form? It's what I'm trying to see if we can ascertain.
I will say, because you're holding him, you would recognize that the change started because of from those scales that were on the back of his neck, which when like everyone's since being in the Shadowfell had like something change.
Yeah.
And Backer got those scales. It came from there. So it's
It's not
It's-
taken from Grimmer.
yeah,
Okay,
it's-
okay.
it would be safe to assume that it's not taken from Grimmer. This is just something that has happened.
Okay, there's been a shift to them. Okay, so seems like Changeling is still base form in a way, but they're probably stuck in a half Dragonborn state because of what happened. All right.
Maybe. It's
Maybe.
weird.
Getting there.
Yeah,
We're getting
sure,
there,
yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's still running. It's like
It's wibbly wobbly Feywild shit.
but as he goes unconscious and all this stuff happens, it's almost he can't control. I think he's just like, what the heck just happened? A bunch of lightning is going to jump from his hands onto you. Have you ever been shocked by a defibrillator?
Me?
Yeah. Well,
Yes, actually.
okay, well, fill that right now as you get a cure wounds. I'm gonna use that one to do it though. So that's going to be 11 points of healing.
Fuck me.
Nope, not like this.
Oh, that hurt.
Voice change.
Ow. What happened?
We're running. Also, you tell me.
Why are you smaller?
Yeah, he's like just carrying this big old thing. I mean, I have a pretty strong. He's strength is his stat, but it's just like this is a lot.
Okay, I guess we're running. I'll figure this out later. Okay.
Just looks at Kellyanne and HD like, sure, we'll talk about this later when we're not running to figure out what the heck is happening.
You just get like wide eyes and then a fucking head shake as we're still running. Just like, God damn it.
Hey, imagine I now have a 30-foot run speed. Let's go.
I love that for
Hey.
you.
Hey, no more 25.
Wild.
This is great. Wow.
Great.
I've been waiting for this.
Oh, I know. All right, you keep running. I was gonna say, who's all rolling con saves not to change? Weird. There's so many of you.
I mean, I would love to make a con save not to change because I would love to change. I would
I
love
was
to
gonna
change.
say, you're the opposite of
You know,
everybody
like,
else.
I would love. Let me fail it, please.
All right, so you all continue forward. You continue running with this backer yet not backer. You continue running, and eventually you get as close to the forge as you can. It is a mess. There is ash falling like snow on the streets. There are hunters and civilians alike that are standing around looking at this mess, wondering what they are going to do. A couple of them have already vomited on the streets off to the side because of the harsh, toxic smell that is now just encompassing the entire air. You look up, Quillion. Rennick is up on one of the buildings. They are standing with their rifle slung over their back, just looking at this mess, looking at this fire. There's a few of the mannequin-like people that you had seen earlier on the streets that I had previously mentioned, wearing cloaks, that are the ones putting out the fires. Why? You don't know why they're the ones dealing with it, but they are. Sybil stands off to one side with a couple of other hunters, rubbing the back of one who looks like they just lost their entire breakfast. What would you like to do? How are we proceeding forward from here?
I think Kellyanne's gonna look up to Rennick and just yell, "Where do you need us?"
He shrugs. He doesn't know. He doesn't know where he's supposed to be. He's just watching. He kind of shakes his head. And then
Is there like any sort of like hunters in like mortal distress that I can see?
Mortal distress? No. Most of them just look like they're dealing with the effects of this poison in the air, but they don't look like they're... It may be something to look at later. However, upon first look, you don't see anyone. But eventually Sybil will wander over to the rest of you. Well, what did we get up to?
Just places Backer down.
Sybil looks at Backer, gets a look on her face of like, where did you find a new one? And then files that away for later. That's a
Backer's
secondary
gonna-
situation.
Backer's gonna pump cure wounds into himself. They still are
Yeah.
in pain.
Yeah. Right. So, is there a reason that the forge is now a pile of ash, or was this purely an accident?
Well, to be perfectly honest, it actually was an accident.
This voice is different. Okay, gotta get used to that. Great.
It's like an up down of like who's speaking on your behalf.
This person is wearing Professor Backer's clothes.
I am Professor Backer.
Oh, okay. It is good to see you. You are taller than you were a minute ago.
You two are shorter than you. You're gonna look down, take stock, and say, "Oh, this is new." It's okay.
Yeah, trying to figure out why you.
Gonna have to get used to that one. Just as the tail just goes. Okay.
Uh huh.
Face. Strange.
Switch to
talk.
Draconic. Can you understand me?
Just a second. Give me a second. I have to check some things. In Draconic. For some reason, yes.
Out of Draconic. Okay, we're gonna talk about this one. So, looks back at. Yeah.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
Right. So accident, I assume. Yes.
Yes. Strange creature in the Tar Lake. There was some fire at the moment. Not from me. Again, an accident. Nobody's fault. Leaked out into the lake, and as we tried to stop it, spread into the underground rivers.
Okay. She'll look to you, Quellion. She's looking for confirmation. You can see on her face that she is. To her, you are one of them, and so she is looking for the confirmation of another hunter who saw it.
Kellyanne will nod.
Great. Fantastic. I'm sure that won't be a problem at all.
That is great to hear.
I forgot how optimistic you are, HD. Okay. Great. The marionettes are putting out the flames, so I don't know if there's anything else that we can do at the moment. Let's possibly reconvene back at the Warren, and then we can go from there.
Was the Warren affected?
No, not yet. I don't know what's going to happen with the air, but we'll find out. Currently, no.
Okay.
HD, you had your hand raised. Yes.
Yep. HD is going to with thaumaturgy, making their voice boom super loud. If you would please bring all the injured to this area, that would be very helpful so that I may help. Please and thank you, and with haste.
Yeah. Yeah, you call out. And at first, Sybil looks a little annoyed. And then kind of nods, realizing that is probably the right thing to do. Two marionettes. They're gold colored with outfits that have gold trim on them. Do actually bring over a few civilians. It looks like these two marionettes are some type of rescue unit. You're not sure. You haven't seen much of the marionettes except for like walking on the streets on occasion. So it's still a new thing, but they do drop off a couple people for you to heal or to aid. There's 5 people in total
Only 5 people injured out of everything?
that you've seen. You didn't ever go in the forge. You don't know what was there or what.
Oh, are there
crew
people inside?
You don't know.
Oh, HC will go inside.
You can't go in the forge. It's on fire. Unless you want to go into the forge
How-
while it's on
like,
fire.
how- Yeah, how hard can it be?
I love this.
I love this
HD,
question.
maybe.
Has anyone? Well, no. Has anyone
That's-
gone in to check for people? Because if not, HD will fly in and check for people.
Only the marionettes have. You've only seen the marionettes get close.
Okay. Well then, I am going to. How many people were in? I'll talk to whoever the other person was. Sybil. Like, how many people were in the forge before this?
I don't know.
Estimate, please.
I don't know. I don't know anyone who works in the forge. I
Interesting.
don't know their operations.
Let someone needs to take a look.
Thaumaturgy shouts out, "How many people are working in the forge at any given time, please?"
Nobody answers. No one knows.
Hey.
Does it seem like no one cares about
Looks like.
Yeah.
people who might be in the forge?
It's no. It's not that they don't care. You can see the look like they're searching for an answer. Nobody knows.
Just no one knows.
Just no one knows.
No one knows. They haven't said a name of anyone who's missing. Like, nobody has come around a corner freaking out of, oh, my partner, oh, my child. There has been none of that.
Okay.
In that case, I guess Backer's gonna run into the fire. He's gonna look at the scales and be like,
Okay.
"Yeah,"
Cool.
and I'm gonna do a quick see if I can't run in and see if I can see anybody and then run out.
Great. I love this for you. Hell yeah.
I resist fire now.
You may resist fire, but you do not resist poison. So, you run in. Make me a constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm. 21.
21. Great. This is quite the choice. This is not where I thought today's game was going, and I kind of love it. This is fine.
Yeah, well, a little bit.
Okay. Calculator. How much would you roll?
21.
Great, you're gonna take 16 points of damage.
I'm still up.
Okay, great. How far in are you going? Do you go into the front door of the forge and you yell? Do you keep running? How far are you looking?
Yeah, well, first off, I'm gonna open the door, I'm gonna dump a 4th level cure wounds on myself because fuck! Yep, so first things first. That's better. 5. Wait a minute. Sorry, math is fucky.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, I heal 35 points of healing. I'm doing decent now. So I'm gonna run in a good 15 feet because I now have long legs, and I'm gonna look around, see if I can see anybody, bodies, anything.
Roll me investigation.
16.
16. Okay. Everything is on fire. Everything is orange and red. However, as you look around, you've walked 15 feet into the forge. You can see where the explosion has taken out some of the pillars and some of the structural integrity of the building. You don't know if it's going to fall. You have no idea. However, as you are looking around, you do not see anyone. What you see instead, you see metal plates used for weaponry. You see additional metal plates used to make the marionettes that you have seen running around. And you see them in bits and pieces. You see marionettes unfinished.
Oh, this was a forge to create them.
But you don't see people.
Could I hypothesize that since this was a forge where they were assumingly making the marionettes, and people aren't like don't know how many people are in here at a given time, they don't know how many people work in here, could I come to the conclusion that it could very well be the marionettes are making more marionettes at this forge? That way it's a bit safer?
You think that might be? It's not a far-fetched theory. But something kind of goes off in your head of why don't people know that it's the marionettes making more marionettes? But you don't see any people.
Don't see people. Okay, I'm gonna use my last 15 feet to back the fuck out.
Bet you get out. Okay. You run back to the rest of your crew.
While Backer goes inside, while he's doing that, he's just gonna go to the door, and just get closer. I forgot a very key part of a spell.
Sure.
Again, I just kind of like touch my head, and you see almost like not a lobotomy, but just like a surge. As I recast Detect Thoughts. More importantly, I can also use the spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see.
There it is.
Hell yeah.
So if there's any
yeah.
creature that has an intelligence of over 3, 3 or over, that is important. It's like beasts and things, don't really, well, some beasts. But so obviously I'll feel Backer, but if I feel any other presence, someone who can think, I'll feel it.
Okay.
And specifically because the door open, I don't have to worry about penetrating barriers and such because it's open.
Door is open. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. You can sense the presence of some of the marionettes that are intelligent. However, just surface level, they don't seem in distress. Just as you're detecting them, they don't seem like they're in distress. What's the radius of it?
30 feet.
That's basically what you're finding is the consciousness of maybe it's like basically a warforged, essentially, is what Grimmer can equate it to.
Okay.
When you are feeling.
He's gonna turn around. And say, give me a second. I'm fine. Hold his breath. I mean, I'll still make any saves, and we'll just get a little closer inside. Actually, get a fuller scan. I'm assuming this forge is pretty big.
It is massive.
yeah.
Or at least it was, and most of it's
At least it
on fire.
was. Yeah. So getting this closer inside will give me a bigger radius.
It's like the roof is gone, right?
Yeah.
And there's like
it's kind of caved in. Like
caved in. All right, I'll just pick up Grimmer and fly over the area
Oh, fair. Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
and just double check.
Yeah, one literally gets a
Yeah.
radar.
Because then it took a radar for
Sonar.
thinking.
Sonar, yeah. I just need wait with the picture of SpongeBob floating in the air with the strings. Just kind of sitting there. that's Kermit in HD right now.
Oh
I need art of that,
Oh.
please.
no! That's so funny.
Hans, will you make me a meme? Thank you. Okay, anyways. Great. So yeah, that's gonna be the title of this episode, and it's not gonna make any
Yes,
sense.
please.
Anyways, it doesn't make any sense to the rest of the plot, but thank you,
Fire
Hans.
Tara Nihoi Minoi.
There we go.
Perfect. Hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right, so
Speedo and everything.
you sense those two. You sense those two marionettes. I'm trying to decide if you sense it or not.
I can make a check if you want me to.
Will you please make me a check?
Yeah.
Just a. You can do perception or investigation. I'll let you choose, and we'll see.
I will do investigation.
Absolutely, do investigation for me.
Because either because he's helping me literally scan around, or I don't know if he has guidance or something. Is there any way HD
Yeah.
can help?
I do. And you're still. I mean, like, I'm still. I haven't dropped concentration yet on Bless. This is an activity.
fair.
But no, Bless is not.
It's a minute.
for that. Yeah, never
That's
mind.
in it. Yeah.
But the other weighing thing lasts for 10. So you still have a D4. And then I'll give you another D4 for
Okay, cool.
guidance.
Great.
So 2 D4s.
Okay. Not the best.
Because we are
Let's see
working
there.
together in harmony, power surges through you.
And didn't someone we got inspo from chat, correct?
You do.
I believe so. I think
Yes, we did. At the
Dear
start of the
Query spammed
Yeah.
us with a whole bunch of stuff.
It
I had not
was
used that
version,
yet, so I'll use that right now because I didn't.
That's
roll
your
the best.
future
I didn't roll
realm
the worst.
walker.
I didn't roll the best. Hey yo. Periodic table. Okay, so that is 15, 20, 21, 25. That was with 3d4. By the way, I did not roll the best on the d20.
A little bit helps.
You
Absolutely.
do sense something. You sense something. It's not great. What you're sensing, it does not strike you as friendly.
It's not on fire or like being like pain, searing pain.
Its surface level thoughts are not that of distress. It's more annoyance, actually.
Okay. Does not that it matters. I can't. I don't know why CB's getting the elemental vibe from this. I'm just thinking about Fire Forge. Maybe is there an elemental that worked in the Forge? All theory, of course. I mean, it won't hurt. I'm gonna probe.
Okay, yeah, you probe.
We might as well just know what's in there so people know if there's a problem.
Yeah.
It needs to make a save.
Okay.
It needs to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay, well that's 16 on the wisdom.
That does succeed.
Okay.
I do not have the highest DC.
Okay, no worries.
Because Wizards doesn't know how to give higher DCs to martial classes that still can cast magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever is does not seem in distress is bigger. Same as annoyed, but that's kind of all you're.
And I can say that to HD. Something's in there. It's. Does the presence feel big?
It feels bigger than one of the marionettes, but not.
Fair. Not on the
Yeah,
scale.
it doesn't feel like massive. It's not a massive creature, but it is
Okay.
larger than a marionette.
Something's in there. Not really friendly. Hey, Bagger, get out of there!
Does it need help or assistance?
No, it probably wants to actually kill, or it seemed annoyed. It seems like a problem.
Oh.
But
Well, then we shall leave it to its own devices.
yeah.
Probably good.
This is nice, Large Gecko. I'm glad we've gotten to work together.
You know my name is Grimmer, right?
Oh, you have not actually ever told me that was what you'd like to be called. I can definitely call you that. Grimmer, Grimmer, Grimmer. I will say it 3 times so I do not forget. Grimmer, Grimmer, Grimmer.
Would it help you to know my actual name, or is that good enough for you?
Well, it depends. Would you like to tell me your actual name? Flying around.
I had to really think about that. He goes, I hate this. He goes,
Grimmer is in the sky.
gonna have.
He can fly twice as high.
That's amazing.
I hate this.
Little gecko.
Take a look. HD holds him. It's little gecko.
Oh, Jesus. More art, please.
More art, please.
The rainbow behind him while he just hanging there. Little gecko.
Little gecko.
Oh no. That's amazing.
God. Yeah. He looks at he looks up at HD and he said, "I'm gonna have to go to where you're probably from anyway. You can call me if you want. Yeah, that's fine. You can call me Grimarion."
Grimarion. Grimarion. I will say it 3 times so I do not forget. Grimarion. 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 It is nice to know your real name, Grimarion. I will call you that until you tell me not to. I understand not giving people your real name. I have not given you mine. Flies you back down to the crowd.
Like,
What?
would you like to on the way down?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Has anyone at this party told each other their actual name?
It's so funny.
Yes!
No,
Like
they
everyone's a liar but me.
crazy.
Technically,
I'm not
crazy.
a liar.
Technically,
Never
All
lied.
right. All right.
Technically.
I've never lied once.
Backer has
Neither
never
one of my
lied.
characters have lied.
Never
in
lied.
fairness.
Poor Quellion.
I mean, not neither one. The same character I've played this entire game has not lied one time.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Y'all were worried about my secrets. Jesus.
You're a snake cult
Well,
guy.
your secrets are dealing with hungry people and snake ladies who want you to suffer.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa,
Hold
whoa,
up.
whoa.
The guy mumbling into his poisons in the background. I'm not.
the math ain't mathin'.
No.
If 2
your
plus 2 is
secrets-
4 and 4
yeah,
plus 4
your
is 8,
secrets
what the
are the
fuck is
first
that
to
shit?
come out.
How about that?
Alright?
Yeah.
The secrets are the first to come out.
Listen,
Y'all,
get,
Absolutely not.
y'all are all out
get
here.
your snake mommy and get and no.
Y'all are out here all sus as hell, just in different ways. Calm
never
down.
There it is. There it
I've
is.
never been
Calm
sus.
down.
I
Again,
refuse. I
Bullshit.
reject that label. I
That's-
reject
I
that
would-
label.
This is
Bullshit.
not Realm Walkers. This is the Sus Squad. Let's be real here. Let's
Sus
be
aside,
hun-
squad.
Let's be
All
hundo.
right. All
Sus
right.
aside,
Okay.
squad.
Anyways, so you fly back down. Is there anything else you guys want to do? I think we are coming up with the end of session. That way,
I would like to
Next
gather
week we'll have
all the
catch up,
healing
probably.
people, everybody who needs healing in one space, please.
easy enough. Yes, the marionettes will help you. There's 5 of them. You can do what you.
And then our people as well. I'm guessing some people still need to be healed.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly backer.
Mostly backer. Great, excellent. Judy.
Does Grimmer tell us what he sensed in there?
Oh, yeah. He would tell.
I'm gonna go to Sybil and tell her there's something in there that has the potential to hurt. There's some creature in there that has the potential to hurt
There's
people. We
something.
should put watches on it.
Okay, yeah. She'll
Yep.
absolutely agree. Yeah, she's like, oh, that's interesting. I don't have reports of anything in there, so that's good to know.
And I was going to say the last thing he was going to do,
Yeah.
at least for him, before the game's over, as he comes back down, 'cause I'm sure people are probably like kind of congregated in some way, trying to see what's going on. Maybe, just going to do a simple sweep of every mind. Is anyone not concerned about the Forge, or more so, does anyone seem like this is a good thing for them?
Ooh.
'Cause I can just get the surface thoughts immediately of anybody I can look at.
Yes. Ginny?
That you get that off of Kellyanne.
Yeah.
You're happy that the Forge is destroyed?
Yeah, that's where the fucking godless king made all of his weapons.
Oh,
We hit him hard just now. Now that I know that they're like.
Oh,
people
you're
are
totally
okay.
right. I was thinking back and forth. Yeah, I'm so sorry. For some reason, I think the Forge is kind of a good thing. It's totally
Yeah.
not. Then flip that question: who's mad that the Forge is gone?
There you go. Okay.
I was like, yeah, I raised my hands like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, sorry. I think because I missed that episode where the Forge is prominent, I didn't get the prominence of that.
Same.
Who's mad or pressed that that okay, even on the surface you'll get you motherfucker, you'll get something.
Okay. Yeah. I need to think about where they are. Hold on. How you've got a 30-foot radius. I'm not going to tell you where. I'm not going to tell you who. I'm going to have to give you the bare minimum of what this is because they are not in your radius whatsoever, but I think this is interesting and I want you to catch just a glimpse of it. Somewhere. You feel
Oh, I'm,
yeah.
I'm sorry. You try me. In a good way. It's totally fine. It's absolutely fine. Where you at? Where you at? There you are.
I would say, gimme.
Sorry. Wait, I actually need to, because it was a mess. I'm so sorry. Give me 2 seconds. Is it you? Sorry. We're gonna get there.
You're totally good.
There we go. Oh, there you are. Nope. Yes.
Also,
No?
chat us, is anyone standing on the corner twirling a mustache with an evil grin? That's a different game, actually.
Oh no.
Right, Tom? If anybody is going to
there
sit
you
on the
are.
street corner twirling a mustache with an evil grin, it's Dr. Julius Brick.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Is he here?
There you
I'm
are.
just
fight.
saying, I'm just saying, there's different dimensions.
That's mean.
I'll kill a secondary character of yours with him. I think it'd be funny.
You
With
see,
him. Turn
as
another one into a
he's
god.
looking around, I'm sorry, I know I have it. As he's looking around, you see him just like literally start to trace the air. And it almost seems like it could be two different arrows going opposite ways. I'm going to activate one of my draconic runes. Specifically, when I have a spell with a range of between 35 and 30 feet, I don't need to see the target to cast a spell, and I'm still aware of the target's presence or existence. So I'm essentially extending the range of this detect thoughts.
Cool. How far?
It doesn't really say how far. I'm assuming it's doubles. Or just enough that pretty much, I think in this case, it's not that I can pinpoint anyone. I'm just getting I don't need to see someone that need to be in that exact range for
Yeah,
me to
that's-
get
That's
something.
great. I'm gonna give you something. Just a little treat. So, Grimmer, as you're reaching out, looking for who's angry, you're getting the surface level thoughts
Who's
of those
angry?
around you. Who's
Who's an
inky? You're
inky
getting the
boy?
surface level thoughts of those who absolutely are like, this is a good thing, whatever. From every hunter, Quellion, HD, like you're getting that.
Yeah.
In the sea of positive thoughts, there is a single negative. You focus on that briefly. It is as if you have glanced upon the outskirts of someone just barely out of reach. It is the wisp of a thought. But it is a feminine thought. You can hear a femininity to it. And they are annoyed. But there's something wrong with it. They seem... You know that thing where it's like the first thought you have, even if it's a bad thought, is not your true thought?
Yeah.
That is the wisp that you're receiving. It is anger and rage, but there's something lurking underneath that maybe this is not actually their true feelings, but they can't help but feel it.
Oh, perhaps there's a presence on top of them forcing it.
That's exactly what
Okay.
kind of the vibe that you're giving. And it's a wisp of a thought.
And you'll see that he seems like his focus seems to like go many places because he can't pinpoint. You kind of see him going.
It's around this time that you look and see Rennick and Sybil and a couple of the hunters are starting to depart. There's nothing they can do.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Are we headed back to the Warrens then? Or is there anything else you all would like to do? Okay.
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Real
Go ahead.
quick. I just want to go to like a few, like the people who are injured, and just using my 4.
I think that's what
believe.
HD is doing as well as healing them.
Yeah.
Who did that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dealing with the wounded, pumping in some cure wounds
So
as
just
I go,
helping
and
HD.
yeah,
Yeah.
assisting
Yeah.
HD with the healing.
Perfect. Quellion?
Kind of similar vein. I'm going to use a little bit of Druidcraft and start popping up some different herbs. Use my herbalism kit to like whip up an
yeah.
antitoxin, just in case
Perfect.
for like people that are sick, just to like move it quickly through their system.
Yeah. Definitely a couple hunters who are going to be dealing with that and need that. So, excellent.
Yeah.
I won't make you roll for it.
Quellion got
That's
his
a
new
pretty
title,
easy one to whip up.
pharmacist.
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 There we go. Perfect. All right. Excellent. You head back to the Warrens, and I think that is a great place to end session for the evening. So, I'm going to let my players tell you who they are, where you can find them, etc. I'll take over for Petra. I'll make sure that Petra's stuff gets mentioned. So, I'm going to pop it to, let's go Nerd D. Matt, what'd you tell me?
Hello, everybody. It's me, Matt, from earlier in the episode. It was a great time, and we learned a lot. So, you can find me everywhere at Nerdy Rocks on all the social media. You can see me do a bunch of fun stuff. And if you like music and hip hop and various other things, check me out wherever you get your music at Nerdy, N-U-R-D. It'd be great. Take a listen, tell your friends, all that cool stuff. If you're in the Maple Grove area, I'm going to be at Maple Grove Days on Friday, so that's going to be a lot of fun. And because I said I was going to talk about TTRPG stuff, and I did talk about it at the front end, allow me to tell you that I'm in quite a bit of stuff all of a sudden. So obviously you can watch me here. I play HD Kid, Hopper delivery service for 1 copper, 1 gold. Your package will go. On Thursday, you will see me on the first ever episode of D Plus Ultra, My Hero Academia game, using the system of Kids on Brooms, which is going to be a lot of fun. And I will be playing a character by the name of Dodger, so get ready for that and his quirk swap. And then also, make sure you check me out on Genesis Armor Room, where you can watch. We have a brand new episode dropping tomorrow, a brand new show where you can talk about how to create characters and have a lot of fun ways. And remember, Sidekicked is coming out soon. And by soon, I mean next year. Is going to be an totally different way to do APs. I'm really excited. Really, really fun. A lot of awesome people. Check it out, Nerdy TV at nerdyrocks.com. That is all of my stuff. Let me push it over to our resident Time Lord,
Hello, everyone. I'm That One Warlock. I make the sexiest characters you've ever seen on the internet, and sometimes do wibbly wobbly, fucky kind of things. Who knows? But I play your illustrious dragonborn druid who wild shapes into dinosaurs. Yes. This is no longer a halfling. This is now fully stat blocked dragonborn. Time Lords, baby! But if you like what I do here, you can find me on all the social medias at That One Warlock. And if you like seeing the antics I get into and the weird, funky characters I make, you can find me on the World Tree Quests in a game called Fathoms Below, the first ever, as far as I'm aware, completely underwater campaign where I play Ariel, the Sea Witch, who just took a level in Bard. So things are gonna get fun, and I'm going to popcorn it over to our newly titled pharmacist, JD.
Hello, I'm JD, tryhard Von Edgelord all over the internet, Von Edgelord everywhere else, and Von if you're nasty. Tonight I've been playing Kellyanne the Pharmacist. Can't escape an episode without getting a new title. In terms of actual plays, this is the only spot you can find me, here on Tuesdays. But if you want to listen to some sick songs about your friends and getting out of your hometown, go ahead and stream Contender wherever you get your music. Contender CO is where you can find us. Go ahead and stream Mexico City. I'm a broken man at this point.
Hell yeah.
Make it number one. Do it. I dare you.
If we do, I will be so happy. This is my
Do it.
this is my goal at the moment. So
Mexico City for president.
Mexico City for president.
you know what? Screw marketing for the Crit Awards. I'm just gonna start marketing only Mexico City.
Perfect.
As you should.
It needs to be just like the song in the background of every like in between moment during the Crit Awards. The one song. Why did I say that with my mouth?
On loop.
Is that
On loop.
permission? I'm just
Oh
saying.
no. Oh no.
Interesting. Okay.
But
Anyways.
hell yeah, love y'all. Fucking free Palestine, and I'm gonna pop it over to CB.
Yeah. Hello. Again, I am Omega Jones. For the last time on this channel, known as a Critical Bard. Currently Critical Bard across all social media channels. I have a bunch of things, so I apologize. Wait. Nope, nothing tomorrow. I have to make sure. Thursday, really big day. In the afternoon over on Wounded Warrior Project's Twitch channel, it is a penultimate episode of The Fourth Age, which is a Lord of the Rings game using the One Ring RPG. And it's the first time where every single last character is going to be at the table together. Jasper Cartwright has been in dad mode, and he has been doing his sessions separately, recording, but now we're all going to be together. So it's going to be great, and I'm scared for what might happen. So definitely check that out again, Wounded Warrior Project. And then in the evening, another episode of Vecna Eve of Ruin over on Captain Robert's channel. We just popped into a meeting of Mordenkainen, Tasha, and Illustria, I forgot her name, Silverhand, her. 3 wizards that we're scared of. It's going to be a problem, maybe. But that's going to be very cool. On Saturday is my rebrand. I'm going to be doing a subathon. I don't know if it's going to be uncapped, but I'm definitely doing a subathon because it's going to be the reboosting of my brand on Twitch and everywhere. So definitely come check that out. Disrespectfully and no shame, all the subs, I want to suffer. I want to get back to where I used to be. So if you want to support me, a Black queer content creator, easy way to do so. And I think that's it as far as the major stuff. Also check out Castleton on Saturdays. Me and Ivy are both a part of that. So Ivy and I. And yeah, that's me. I think that's everybody. Go back to Ivy.
Hell yeah. So, as you can tell, Petra is not here this evening. However, Petra is a really, really cool person, and they're not here to argue it. So, Petra is an amazing writer. They are incredible. They write over for Goonhammer. They also have written a TTRPG called Bellum, which we are very, very excited about. It utilizes tarot system, and it's really cool. So, if you are a lover of John Wick, if you're a lover of those action-like films, Bellum is the thing for you. It is fantastic. We're very proud of them. They worked very hard on it, so go give it a look. They also write zines, so if you want to go read some stories, read some things that they have put their heart and soul into, Petra has a lot of passion, and they are an amazing storyteller, one of the best. So, go check out Petra. Hi, I'm Ivy. I'm Gamer the Girl everywhere else that you can possibly find me. I am CEO and founder of the Crit Awards, and I will say it full-chested. So, if you are interested in supporting TTRPG content creators, giving them the recognition they deserve, we have an amazing group of finalists and nominees. That'll be upcoming. Check out our virtual event, which will be likely... We'll be announcing the date soon. But, yeah, I do that. CB is a wonderful and illustrious host. So if you're interested in supporting that, check us out. You can only find me here at the moment. So if you are... Oh, and the Castleton. Go check out Castleton. It's really cool. There's
Things
over
are getting
100.
spicy.
Things are spicy. Am I making secret alliances? Are things happening? I don't know. We'll find out. Come check us out. I play a countess. CB plays a demigod. It's great. Come check us out. So, we're gonna go raid somebody, so stick around for that. And we'll see you next week. Thank you guys for watching.